Hello everybody, it's Philly Kuts. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being wacky. But I'm going to bring you a quick beer review. I got it in the lazy eye view here. All I do is throw the tripod up on my stovetop and away we go. But just got done studying for multiple hours and I need a beer. So I recently picked up Saranac, and look at that cap. Is that cap not beautiful? And that's New York State, in case you didn't know. I'm from New York State. I'm from Albany, so I'm right around in the middle there on the side. Down there is NYC, which whenever you tell anyone who doesn't know about New York, people from other countries, they think you're from the city. Well, I'm not. Alright? And the beer that I'm profiling tonight is Saranac Carmel Porter. And this is brewed with traditional English hops. You got your, let's see here, your Fuggles. Your Fuggle hop, which sounds like something in a Harry Potter book or whatever, and East Kent Golding hops. Now this is top fermented. That's the difference. Porters are top fermented. It's an ale, and we're gonna dip into this right now. There we go. Lots of condensation, and the cap just rolled behind the stove. I wanted to save it too, but whatever. And pronounced caramel smell. I mean, when they say caramel porter, you better believe it, because I just smelled a big whiff of buttery caramel. I mean, ultra buttery. All right, let's get a pour. Let's get a pour and a look. Got this in my tulip pint glass. Wow, and that pour is a very, very robust head. I did do an aggressive pour on this, and like a porter should be, it's a tan head. Let me give you a look. Oh yeah, that's a tan one. And like I said, the very first thing you're really going to notice about this beer, the very first thing you're really going to notice is the smell. And it is so candy bar-like. I mean, it smells great. I want you to imagine if you've taken like whoa, I better lower that. I want you to imagine if you've ever opened a candy bar, such as a Twix or a Milky Way, and really smelled that caramel first thing. That's what this smells like. Very candy bar-like, very, very sweet. All right, let's take a sip. And it tastes, you really taste the caramel too. However, once you get into the back taste, it's kind of seltzer-ish. And this has a good helping of carbonation too. Can you see it? I know you can see it. And the color, it's not exactly like a stout where it's black like a lot of them. It's a very, very deep red. It's got a slight hoppiness to it. Nothing very pronounced. Unfortunately, I didn't find what the IBUs are on this brew. The ABV is at 5.4%. It's not bad. It's smooth. It's kind of like, I want to say, a watery mouthfeel, which I would expect porter to be a little more of a thickness in the mouthfeel. You see, and now that caramel is going away really quick. The sweetness is going away, and now it's more on the sour side, which I find to be quite interesting. The carbonation is still bubbling up quite profusely. I don't really know what to make of this. Now the caramel is not so pronounced, and it's leaning now more towards like a sourness. It almost tastes synthetic. There's a lot of stuff going on in here that I can't describe. I guess I'm perplexed. Very easy to drink in a sense because of the lightness of the mouthfeel. However, I don't think I could session this beer all night. I mean, maybe I could have one or two and then, you know, call it quits on that front. I don't really like how the taste changed so suddenly, and literally within a minute it went from that nice sweet caramel sweetness to the sourness. Well, this offering out of Utica, New York, I'm going to have to give about a C+. C+. I'm not too overwhelmed, not too impressed. If you're curious, try it out, because if for anything, right when you pop that cap off, I guarantee you're probably not ever going to smell a beer as caramelly as this. I mean, maybe that should have been an indication to me that the pending the pending syntheticness that I'm tasting now was to come, because I really had never ever smelled a beer with such a caramel aroma before. I mean, it's still there, but now it's like with a weird metallic sourness kind of vibe, and I don't know if I can jive on that. Anyway, if you want to check it out, Saranac Brewing Company out of Utica, New York. Check it, baby.